So as part of your data collection, you're going to have to make sure you do quantitative data analysis. And that quantitative data is all about collecting information around facts, figures, numbers. And you've done your questionnaire, that's going to give you some data, some facts, some figures to use and to explain. But also you're going to have to use the police crime statistics. You're going to click on this web page here, boom, and you'll get this, boom. Now, this data obviously is for Wellington. We're not interested in Wellington. We're interested in the east and west of New Plymouth. So we're going to scroll down and go to New Plymouth District. And we're going to center this map around the actual suburbs in the city, because obviously these are the coastal areas too. We're not interested in those. We're just going to go in a bit more. Cool. That'll do. And you can see that these suburbs here, this is already what we call a Chlorotheth map. We're going to create one of these, but we can't just copy and paste this because that's pretty easy and we didn't create it. So I've done something called a template, and it's available on the Classroom, and you click on this blank template and you should be able to open up, I hope, in something called Paint Z. And that's an app we can use. Worst case scenario, we're going to have to do paper and pencils, but that's just the way it goes. So let's just go and use Paint Z, and we've opened up our map here. Now, what we've got to do is create a key. But before we talk about that, we've got to talk about what all maps need. This is the handy hint here. All maps need a title. There's no title here, so it's a Chlorotheth map showing nothing at the moment. All maps need a compass. There's no compass here. Remember, the maps always point to the north at the top. There's a key. There's no scale. We're not going to use scale, but what we need to do is organize our key. Now, the important thing about key is to make sure we've got categories that are evenly spaced. And if you look at our data, we've got Motodar is high. We can ignore New Plymouth. And the reason why we're ignoring New Plymouth as an area, I've just sort of highlighted it as red here because it's got a high crime rate. So the challenge is that it doesn't really fit into our data because the city centre is both in the west and it's in the east. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to colour that in blue so it sits outside. So I'm going to fill that in, and I should be able to get that in blue. And in this text box, I'm going to put in here, just so we know, make sure I click on black there so the text is black. I'm going to write in here, center, change the font to something smaller. So we're not going to use a shading thing for Center City. We're just going to go to blue. We're going to click on this. I'm going to color it in. So what we're doing there is saying that the city centre sort of stays out of it. But we're now going to think about how we're going to organise our key here. And we know that the highest we can see on here is Motodar, Spotswood, Whalers Gate. These are the suburbs are actually on your Chlorotheth map. If you see here, you've got Motodar, Spotswood, Marthal. Those are the only areas we're going to colour in. So if we go back to our police statistics, highest we've got is Motodar. Then go over here, Fitzroy, Merrylands, Glenavon, and we've got 40s, 50s. So we've got Motodar is more than 150. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create that. I'm going to say that this red's real bad, it's indicative of high crime. Red is always something that shows danger. So I'm going to click there and I'm going to colour that in red, but I'm also going to say, put my text box, and remember I've chosen black, and I'm going to say crimes of 150 plus crimes in an area in a year are going to be coloured in red. If you go back to your data, I think you will remember the only area that's got a crime rate of 150 plus is Motorola. All right, so the next category is probably going to be, if I've got to go evenly, is let's go from 100 to 149, and here we're going to go from 50 to 99. Okay, going back my data, so all my data should fall into there. So let's just double check that. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got 49 there. That actually fits outside of those values. So we've got to maybe change these. So what we are going to do is we're going to say that actually maybe we're going to change this. And we're going to put 100. Oh, let's undo those. So we're going to change that. We're going to put in the text box and we're going to say anything over 100 plus is red. Anything between 50 and 99 is orange, and we'll do those colors in a second. And anything between 0 and 49 is yellow. So that's a sort of a good way of showing using colors. So orange goes there, and yellow goes here. All right. So we're looking now. We're going to shade in areas between 0 and 49, and we'll go here, and we know Fitzroy. No, that's not it. Maryland's Welburn. So Welburn is yellow. Okay, going back here. Oh, Mount Bryan. I've ignored that. We haven't got Mount Bryan on there. That's sort of here. It's a really small area, so we've ignored that. Marsland, no. Welburn, we've done. Marsland, Westtown, Cowardar, Lynmouth is yellow. What else have we got? Parrot we haven't got on our map. Spotswood, Marfell, 52. Okay, so that's it. The next color we've got to do is our orange. So let's click on our orange, and that's between 50 and 99. Let's start from the left, work away. Motorola, no. Spotswood, yep. Marfell, yep. Lynmouth, nope. Marfell, yep. Got Westtown, nope. Frankly, yep. That's frankly on our map, nope. Cowardor 81, yep. That's between those two values. Okay, let's go to Marsland. 6, no. No. Maryland's, yep. Okay, let's go to East End. Oh, East End is, sorry, Mount Bryan. Okay, so let's shade that one in yellow. Fitzroy is 147. Maryland's done those, so. Okay, let's look at Glenavon. 124. Okay, so now the next color is red. So that means pretty much we should be confident that Marsland is 106, so that fits into that category. Struan Park, let's have a look at that one. Struan Park, yep, fits into that category. 100 plus. Westtown, uh, 126, yep. What's it? Yep. And Fitzroy and Glenavon, let's double check those ones. Fitzroy 147, Glenavon 124. Yep.